Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to race 17 of 24 here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the running of the Jeff Kyle 400 for 32 laps of racing. You guys will see a fail moment after this one. I had saved the race, and it was only at 16 laps when it should have been at 32. So for anybody that sees how far up they had qualified, I'm sorry. Anyway, Micah Kidney and Nolan Bergeron starting on the front row. So there you go. You got a chaser on the pole. Connor Breton and Tony Vieira, highest part-timer there, Tony, and starting in row 2. Cameron Gaddu, who is second in points behind Zachary Rogers. He starts 5th with last year's winner, Benjamin Tilton. Benjamin Tilton won this race last year, guys. And now here's an interesting fact. This chase is starting out the exact same way as far as race winners go. Last season, Peggy Bowling won at Michigan with Carol Morton winning at Watkins Glen to start the chase. Now, yes, they are at different tracks, but that's the same thing. Peggy Bowling, Michigan last year. Peggy Bowling, Daytona this year. Carol Morton, Watkins Glen last year. Carol Morton, Old Spice this year. Tilton starts 6th, though if he wins this race, I don't know what I'm just going to be like. What the hell? Sean Hopple and Carol Morton in row 2 with Michael Naylor and Ace Rogers in row 5. Wait, I just fail again? God damn it. Let's see. Eric Powers starts 11th. Robert Rogers 12th. Cody Russell starts 18th. Skylar Dixon, a part-timer, 20th. Parker, 21st. Sam Rogers, 22nd. Santos, 23rd. Cody Hagan, 25th. Michael Cavanero, 28th. John Linares, 27th. Karen Vieira, 32nd. Zachary Rogers, 35th. Allison Rogers, 37th. Dylan Young, 38th. And that is all. And these guys will get ready for a pace lap, and we will get you to the green flag. So we get ready to go racing here at Indy. 32 laps racing now. I realized why the Code Red Series and Truck Series were wrecking so much because they weren't on the same track Indy setup as the Cup Series has been. So the Cup Series should definitely be a more caution-free race, and I can't believe that the lag is starting already. You've got to be kidding me. So, yep, Micah Kidney, Nolan Bergeron. On the front row, Tilton, the defending winner, will start in 6th as the pace car heads down pit road. Chase race number 3 is underway. The Jeff Kyle 400 is green. Micah Kidney in the lead. Nolan Bergeron was able to hold down the second. Connor Breton looking for second, but Bergeron down low looking for the race lead. And now they are 3 wide squeezing. Oh, Bergeron almost wrecked by Connor Breton. 3 wide for the race lead. Now 2 wide between Breton and Bergeron. Bergeron with the advantage after starting second. He will lead lap 1. Micah Kidney looking for second now, and he will take second. Michael Naylor up to 3rd. You know, Michael Naylor is currently the worst chase driver. He did that in Season 1. Season 1, he won the Chasers All-Star race, which we don't have those anymore. We just have the All-Star race. But Michael Naylor won that Chasers All-Star race, and he did terrible that season in the chase. And now he might be doing the same here in Season 5 unless he can get his act together. Robert Rogers was looking to maybe pass him for 3rd, but he is up to 4th. Austin Alves up to 5th. You got Eric Powers up here. There's Connor Breton. And you can see the Cup drivers do a lot better job of sticking it for a long run. As we look in the back here, Dylan Young not doing so hot right now. I don't really know why I have this lag issue. It was fine a while ago. I just don't get it why it's... I don't know. Peggy Bowling not doing so good right now. But Bergeron leading. That's another non-chaser. If we have a third non-chaser win... Actually, wait, is he in the chase? No, he's not. Actually, maybe it might be because of the heat in summer. I'm not sure, but... Kidney is in the chase, so he would love to win. He's yet to win this season. He's one of those guys that got in without a win, and so is Robert Rogers, who is up to third, and he is flying. Fastest lap last time by. As Micah Kidney looks for the race lead, Robert Rogers right behind him. Michael Naylor up here as well. We got a couple of chasers. Connor Breton, Michael Santos making his way to the front. He hasn't won yet this season either. As Kidney to the lead. Now Michael Naylor looking to get by Bergeron. Breton to get by Robert Rogers possibly here. You know, Micah Kidney won his first race in last season's chase at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. Now his teammate Michael Naylor up to second place. Michael Naylor winning back at Watkins Glen earlier this season. Pulled away in the point standings. Hasn't started the chase off too hot. Bergeron will keep it in third. Breton up to fourth. Alves looking for fourth and fifth. Lions moving up through the field. We got Santos. There's Galligan. Robert Rogers still on the outside lane. Last season's champ Greg Lyons still in search of that first career victory. As we are 6 laps down, 26 to go. As they single file, now Michael Naylor looking to take maybe the lead here from his teammate Micah Kidney. You know, they are battling for a championship now. Cavallo not making the chase for the second year in a row. He might be heading the part-timers. But Michael Cavanero, you know, is part-timer. He is in this race. Let's look at the back of the field, see if we find anybody. Peter Sands not doing such a great job here currently. Oh, boy, 3 wide. Watch out, guys. Oh, Naylor. Beeson around to Peterson's. Whoa, wall glitch. Caution flag is out for Beeson and Peter Sands at the back of the pack. And that was the hugest wall glitch I've ever seen. Ace Rogers fell a lot. Ace Rogers, guys, he started 10th. He's down to 38th. But the caution flag is out. Let's see if we can find the 4. Tilton's fallen back a lot, too. Michael Cavanero in 14th. So caution flag waves. We might see our first pit stops of the day, but that is the weirdest thing I have ever seen. Let's take another look at Beeson and Peter Sands' wreck here. So they're running 3 wide. We could see this. It looks like Bowling just gets right in the left rear quarter panel a little bit. Beeson goes around. And then, I think right here, because the safer barrier is right there, and he just gets stuck in it. And wow, look how that makes the 12 car propel. That is so strange. You know, this track is safer barrier glitchy a lot. Hopefully they fix that, the newer version. But wow, Peter Sands just went for a ride. Beeson's done, and he's done as well. So Peter Sands, a tough break for him. Hoping to maybe get his first career victory here. He was way in the back of the pack, so it was very unlikely. But first caution of the day, and pit stops possibly, and we will see you at the restart. Getting ready to go back green flag racing here in Indianapolis. We will have 21 laps to go. Couple of drivers decided to pit. Peggy Bowling, Michael Amato, Micah Kidney, Brenda Rogers, Michael Cavanero, and Connor Breton. The only one I know for sure that took 4 tires was the 41 of Micah Kidney. Everybody else, I think, took right sides only. Michael Naylor will lead. Nolan Bergeron second, Austin Alves third, Michael Santos fourth, Frank Hopkins fifth, Sean Galligan sixth, Greg Lyons seventh, Eric Powers eighth, Robert Rogers ninth, with Cody Hagan in 10th. So 21 more laps of racing to go here at Indianapolis. Defending winner Benjamin Tilton is down to 22nd. Bergeron to the bottom immediately. So Bergeron to the lead. Here comes Austin Alves, a driver we know did not make the chase. Could be looking for his first career victory of the season and his 7th career victory, which would tie Steve Cavallo. All the 6-time winners are in the field. That's Karen Vieira, Austin Alves, Zachary Rogers, and Benjamin Tilton, I think. Yeah, I think Tilton's 6-time winner. I always forget somebody. But Austin Alves in the lead, looking for that 7th win. Santos in second, looking for his first win on the season. Galligan, highest driver right now, looking for that first career victory. You also got Greg Lyons, Robert Rogers, Cody Hagan. And look who has joined the party. Zachary Rogers, the points leader. Where is the 81 of Cameron Gaddu? Because we know Cameron is second in points. And he has fallen back. But Alves in the lead. Here comes Santos. Galligan squeezing down to get on the Bergeron. Santos to the lead. Teammate Sean Galligan looking to follow. Caution flag is out. Cody Russell on the front straightaway. Looks like these drivers back here have already got to stay in line. Wow, this happened way up front. They're racing for 12th up. Whoa, Eric Powers, Zachary Rogers getting together a bit there. Race leader at the line is Michael Santos, second caution of the day. Galligan second, Alves third, Bergeron fourth, Naylor fifth. Then Robert Rogers, Zachary Rogers, Greg Lyons, Karen Vieira, and Eric Powers. That is your top 10. What happened to the one of Cody Russell? It looks like it might have just been a simple spin on the front straightaway. Oh yeah, we see a lot of skid marks there. So let's see and take a look what happened to Cody Russell. I believe he was running inside the top 20. He was not running in the top 20 at all. He's back here with Nico Tringali and Connor Breton, who's on better tires, and they're just going to squeeze, and Cody Russell's the one that goes around. So Connor Breton and Nico Tringali were involved in this. But you see the one of Cody Russell is just going to spin out. Amato just gets by Michael Cavanero as well. So just a lone spin for the one of Cody Russell with help from Nico Tringali and Connor Breton. Brings out the second caution of the day. Let's see who hits pit road this time. Getting ready to go back green flag racing with 14 laps to go. Everybody except the top 4 pitted. Zachary Rogers, Karen Vieira, Sean Harple, and Peyton Goodwin all stayed out. And here's why I think this is stupid. 1, they're going to have to pit as soon as they go green. 2, the other drivers probably can make it on the distance. So I don't know. Do you want to finish awful? Like, why? Anyway, Sean Galligan 5th, Michael Santos 6th, Austin Alves 7th, Nolan Bergeron 8th, Michael Parker 9th, and Michael Naylor 10th. Unless they're begging for a caution, but I don't know why you would want to come up through the field. Everybody's still in the race. Somehow Cody Russell up to 32nd. And I am waiting for one of these top 4 to run out of gas and screw up the whole field. And the funny thing is why would the 3 car, knowing he's in the chase, stay out? Why would you do that? Sean Harple looking for second on Karen Vieira. And I'm watching their speeds very closely here. Peyton Goodwin. Now Harpo looking for the lead on the 3. Karen Vieira right there in third. The top 4 still in the top 4. Here we go. Top 4 coming to pit road. Now, if there is to be a caution, they got to hope they stay out. Holy crap, they are racing crazy up here now. A lot of these guys seem to have had to check up. But Sean Galligan in the lead. Let's see, is the 3. Looks like these guys are taking 2 tires and going. Caution flag is out. The caution flag has come out yet again. Holy crap, huge crash. Ace Rogers, Cody Hagan, Connor Breton's involved. Nolan Bergeron. Galligan's going to come to the line leading. So Galligan leads. The one major problem with these guys is they're behind the pace car. So, great move. Let's see what caused a giant crash here. Holy crap, there's a ton of people out of the race. Let's see what caused the third caution of the day. This all happened. Robert Rogers thought he could make it 3 wide, but Bergeron comes down in front of him, spinning him out. And then Bergeron, just Cody Hagan has nowhere to go. There's Cavanero getting involved. And everybody really has just nowhere to go. Carol Morton gets clipped here. Cavallo with huge hit. Max Newell. There's Ace Rogers getting involved. Connor Breton flies into the back of the 43. Stephanie Vanas hit the 69. Huge, huge crash. Some drivers going towards the inside wall. Let's take a couple onboards with this one. First riding on board with Max Neuwirth. That could be a tough break for the 54 driver. Now on board with John Linares. Oh, wow. It just went right into Ace Rogers. Finally on board with Connor Breton. Oh, just slams into multiple people on that one. Let's get to the race restart. Oh, wow. Getting ready to go back. Green flag racing. 8 laps to go. Drivers out of the race. Stephanie Manas, John Linares, Max Newell, Steve Cavallo, Alan Cavanero, Cody Hagan, Nolan Bergeron, Connor Breton, Ace Rogers, Carol Morton. 4 drivers a lap down. Not double final restarting. So don't know why those morons stayed out if they were just going to have to pit as soon as the green flag came out, and then they basically caused that crash because the drivers had to slow up and form and crap. So Galligan leads, and he's got Zachary Rogers behind him, who is going to finish 27th at the best. Michael Naylor looking for, well, he's in second now. Tony Vieira on the lead lap, Michael Santos, but Galligan currently driving away. Cars from that crash that have stayed on the track, Eric Powers, Frank Hopkins, Michael Amato, Peggy Bowling. Cameron Gadu is up to speed. So this is what Cameron Gadu kind of wants to finish good, but he got stuck behind some cars with damage. Michael Cavanero, Allison Rogers, Cody Russell maybe got damage too. There's not really many people left. Dylan Young is probably so happy right now that he's going to finish in the top 20 here. You got to remember there are lap cars up here. So Zachary Rogers is a lap down. Sean Galligan leading, Michael Naylor behind him. Galligan has not much has never run at a speedway. Naylor has won multiple times, so Naylor has experience. And now Naylor underneath the 19. Michael Naylor going for the race lead. Whoa, the 3 car now under the 19. Michael Santos behind the 3 of Zachary Rogers. Harple is a lap down as well. Adam Rogers up to 4th. As these guys have kind of been pulling away. So Naylor to the lead. Santos up to 2nd. You know Santos would love to get his first win of the season in the chase. As we have 5 laps to go here at Indy. Looking at the back, so Eric Powers still in the race. So chase drivers out of the race are Connor Brian, he'll finish 33rd. Max Newworth 38th, and John Ayers 39th. Rogers is going to finish between 27th and 30th. He's a lap down. As Eric Powers has just moved up to 25th, him and Frank Hopkins there. Allison Rogers, Cameron Gadoo maybe battling here for 21st. Cody Russell in 20th. There's Dylan Young in 18th. There's Sam Rogers, Michael Parker, Zachary Rogers, Robert Rogers, Benjamin Tilton. So Naylor still leads. Santos in 2nd with 4 to go. Santos is looking. And look at this. If Benjamin Tilton, who's looking for 4th right now on Tony Vieira, Tilton is just showing that he knows how to work Indianapolis. Santos now under Michael Naylor, looking for the race lead. Harple now under the 10. Santos had to check up. They're coming to 3 to go. Naylor with the advantage. Don't count out Sean Galligan or any of the other drivers coming up. Santos to the lead. Naylor has to back off a lot. Now Harple is under the 20. Here comes Sean Galligan in the 19. Tony Vieira, Benjamin Tilton. We got 3 JGR cars up front. Alan Cavanero, the only one out of the race. Galligan in the lead now. Harple is out on the lead lap again. Not that it matters. He's not going to get anybody here. So Galligan is in the lead. Tony Vieira up to 2nd. A part-timer. Looking to be the first part-timer to win a race. 2 to go. Santos gets a bit of a run. Tilton might get stuck on the outside line here. So Tilton's shot at possibly winning back-to-back is, yep, there it goes. Galligan leading. Santos 2nd. Michael Naylor back up to 3rd. Alves up to 4th. They're about to come to the white flag. This time by. Here comes Michael Santos. To the bottom of Sean Galligan, his teammate. Naylor with a huge head of steam. Santos has to check up. He almost got in front of the 19. White flag is out here at Indianapolis. Austin Alves to the bottom. Skylar Dixon is looking under Austin Alves. Skylar Dixon to the race lead. Are you kidding me? Are we going to have a part-timer? Will Alves get the crossover on him? Coming down into turn 3. Dixon has a good lead. Coming out of turn 4, surprise winner from 4th to 1st and the last. Skylar Dixon will win the Jeff Kyle 400 and his first career victory coming at Indianapolis. As a part-time series driver, you are clinched for a Season 6 full-time ride. Wow. Austin Alves just can't believe that he let a rookie get under him like that. He comes home 2nd. Brendan Rogers 3rd. Michael Santos, the higher chaser, in 4th. Tony Vieira 5th and Robert Rogers 6th. Michael Naylor 7th. Sean Galligan 8th. Sam Rogers 9th with Benjamin Tilton 10th. Zachary Rogers comes home 29th. Eric Powers 26th. Allison Rogers 22nd. Cody Russell 20th. 21st. Cameron Goodue 20th, Michael Parker 16th, Micah Kidney 15th, and Dylan Young 12th. So congratulations again to Skylar Dixon. We will see you guys next week at Michigan for a Cup, Code Red, and Part Timers Truck Series are off.